Hello everybody, my name is the Chef and welcome back to another One Piece Bounty Rush video. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at, I guess these are the most relevant Bounty Rush units, with the exception of a couple guys like this little seal here that looks like it needs to have a club smashed into its head. But that's besides the point. Somebody curated this tier list, I guess, of the best or like most relevant units, so it'll be a little bit of a more express version of the tier list video. The last one wasn't super quick. It was quite lengthy, as a matter of fact. So if there's a few units here missing here and there, it is what it is. Let's start things off at the top here, though, with this Wano Onigashima Luffy. I think we got some different tiers this time. We got super duper good, a really good unit, BBL surgery with that big booty. It's pretty good, but not quite cheeks. We got the clown shoes and the dick sucker. For now, I'd say he's kind of like in the clown shoes tier. He's not terrible. He could use a couple of buffs. Once they do buff this guy, I think he's going to be actually pretty good. I see him quite a bit in the meta, to be honest. So I'm going to keep him here for now. He's not terrible. I think he might actually be in the BBL surgery tier list or tier. We'll see as we continue. We got our boy Zeph. He could be a threat. The guy just like beats you up with his arm cannon. It's pretty damn cool. He's got those cool shades. They're like triangular. Interesting, outfit. He's the trainer of the old admirals and is a really solid EX unit. He's got a lot going on for him, but he's not the greatest. Next, we're going to look at Cum Man. I think Cum Man also, he's not terrible. He's not bad in it by any means, but like so many units shoot through walls right now, so I guess it would be unfair to kind of put him at the BBL level. So we're going to keep him in the clown shoes, maybe right underneath this Luffy, because he does have a lot of good abilities and buffs he could do. Problem is he just gets everything hits through walls nowadays. King Punch, I'm gonna keep him in. He can one-shot anybody in the game pretty much. He's kind of a fucking beast in that sense, but I really want to put him higher up, but if you don't get that punch off, he's pretty much a dick sucker. Kaido, I'm going to put him in the BBL. He could do some pretty good stuff even to this day. Guard multiple flags, stack defense. He can get pretty tanky. Problem is he's just too vulnerable to and susceptible to certain things like status effects and other things of that nature. Roger, he's a really good unit. He hits really fucking hard. Sometimes it's hard to kill him because of his HP trait. Once they give this guy a buff, like another buff, he's going to be quite a threat, like a much bigger threat than he already is. You definitely don't want to see this guy standing on the corner with that creepy mustache and his sword in hand, maybe his dick in his other hand. Whitebeard, he's kind of in a clown shoes tier right now. He definitely needs a buff. Give this guy some status effect, immunity, and some maybe more damage reduction or something. I'm gonna have to put Shanks, red hair Shanks, film red, in the super duper good tier. This guy's everywhere right now. He fucks a lot of shit up. Honestly, probably one of the better units in the meta currently. He just counters so many different EXs, and He like almost fell off for a second and then he came back. He's just like a guy that doesn't quit. So I'm gonna have to keep him up there for now. Blue Shanks, a really good unit. I'll put him above Roger. Similar, he got a buff. He's really nice, stacks a lot of attack, does crazy damage. Overall a good unit, very fast as well. Akainu, I'm gonna put the top of the BBL surgery. Very good attacker. Has an ability that allows him to be invincible for 3 hits, as you know. Hits pretty damn hard. Otherwise, he's just kind of in the middle of the road. Big Mom, a really good dick. She's a super duper dick sucker. Is she above Shanks? It's interchangeable, honestly, with these two, because Shanks holds a really solid place in the meta right now. I just like Big Mom and her triple chins, so I'm just going to keep her up here for now. Blackbeard, I'd say he's, if anything, he's at the top of this or the very bottom of a really good unit. I think he's really good. Most people might disagree. We're going to keep him here for now. Oden, he's not bad. I've seen him put in some work recently, to be honest. I'll put him at the very bottom of this list. Same kind of goes for Yamato. She might actually be a little bit higher up. I put her maybe around here. She's a very solid runner. Does some pretty good damage. Hits pretty hard. Luffy, kind of also in the same boat here. You know what? He's a lot better, actually, than most of these units. He hits like a truck. He's got 2 invincibility skills, essentially. But he's like feather light, honestly. I'll keep him right here. Maybe right here. Zoro. This guy's like, you know, one of the top meta units right now. So we're going to have to throw our boy, give him some respect. Keep him up in this super duper good tier. He's honestly a fantastic unit. Knockback, you know, changing colors. He's like Michael Jackson in that sense. Pretty damn solid overall. Kid, honestly, he's really good right now. I would even say he's better than most of these units on here, just due to his sheer amount of damage reduction and heals and knockbacks on both of his attacks, which is super huge right now in the meta. Shiki, I'm not sure. He might be the top of the clown shoes tier. He's good against like 2 guys. Roger being one of them right now. We'll have to see. I haven't really tested him out too much, but I've seen him do okay. Tesoro, he's kind of like also in this same zone. Sober Man, the man who's never touched alcohol in his life, I'm gonna have to put him at the top of the dick sucker. He has his uses, but like he's just poorly designed. Marco will have to, you know what, I'll put him kind of in the same zone here. Is he? No, he's good. He could heal. I'm gonna put him right here. He could heal your allies and stuff. Sparrow, kind of a similar thing. He's very good at dealing damage and fucking shit up. Turning you into a lollipop and licking you until there's nothing left but you know, whatever's underneath your skin, pretty much tissue and muscle. This boy right here, honestly, he might actually be in like the top. The guy's just a freak of nature. He's either he's probably the top of really good. He's got like a shield that does a shit ton of damage. A lunging attack does a lot of damage. He's really good overall. This little bird right here, yeah, she's good, but not in this meta. She's kind of just suffers, not from success. We're gonna put this Tubalard here, probably around here. He's actually pretty solid. Good damage reduction, invincibility skill that lasts forever. Could do pretty well against Roger. Uta, she's also kind of up in this tier here, probably above her fucking deadbeat dad and this Predator. Ulti, she's not bad. I think she would fall around this area here. She's really good. Doesn't have to rely on status or anything. She's got a very hard skull and pretty tanky. Robin, I'm gonna say she's probably in the same boat. Very good at countering, especially like units like Roger. I'm gonna have to put your boy Brook down here in the bottom of the really good units, maybe even above Roger. He's a powerhouse defender. Double freeze to make you all icy and shit. Not bad. Almost threw up in my mouth. Put Jinbei in the bottom. He looks like a thumb. Like if you like stubbed your toe and it was really bruised. That's what Jinbei looks like. Very solid unit against Devil Fruit users. However, there's not many like prominent Devil Fruit users in the meta right now. Hakuba, actually a pretty solid unit. We'll keep him around the similar thing. Relies heavily on stuns. Does pretty good as a runner. We're gonna have to put our boy up here as well. This Predator is like top tier. He's a fucking dodges like a madman. It's crazy that they built that into his kit. And also his snot slows you down. This guy with the cock on his head, he's pretty good. I'd say he's better than these guys. People don't give him enough credit, but he does pretty damn good. We'll have to keep him around like here, probably. Nami, she's good at what she does. She's better than Soba Mask somehow. Not even a bounty fest, but we'll probably keep her floating around here. Shiryu, he's like one use to like maybe fight Roger, and even then he probably just gets slammed. So he relies too much on close range. We're gonna keep him around down here for now. I know what I said about shields earlier, but her shield is actually really good and it freezes. We'll have to keep her up here at the bottom of this list. Her shield freezes, which is really nice, and she has a knockback attack, so big ups to her. Is this the original? Yeah, this is the original. We're going to have to put his fat ass down here. Oh, Robbie. Maybe the top of the dick sucker. Reiju. She's not half bad. She's definitely better than Nami. She's not bad. She's good at support and dealing poison damage. Your boy Ray, he's actually shining pretty well right now in the current meta. And if you're good with perfect dodges, he's an absolute savage. So we'll keep him around here for now. Dofi, he's actually pretty good too. Is he better than Marco and this guy? I don't think so. He does a pretty damn good job. King, we're going to have to slide our boy all the way up here. Probably above Roger. Super crazy runner. Honestly, one of the best. He's just like flies around and smokes everybody. Does a really nice like teleport attack. Hybrid Kaido. We'll have to keep him up here as well. Probably in the top of the really good units. Is he? He's super good. In this meta though, yeah, he's pretty good. He's got a nice little knockback. Teleport's really solid as well. Frankie, the tanky of the Frankie. He's actually got a pretty good place in this meta. I'm gonna have to put him up around this level here, to be honest. That duration of status condition. He's also got the drill on his head, so hide your buttholes, boys and girls. He reduces duration of status, which is really nice. He knocks back on his skills. So what more can you ask for? This Predator, it depends on who's using him, but he's not bad. We'll keep him around here. Golden Week is always going to be pretty decent in the right hands, especially. I'm going to keep her at like the top of this list. This guy, I don't know what the fuck he's doing on this list at all. Jack, not bad. But currently in this meta, he's not great. So for now, I'm gonna have to keep him here, which is sounds a little disrespectful, but he just can't do too. You know what? Nah, he's up here for sure. Jozu, probably a similar level to like in this meta, probably around here. I would say somewhere in this neighborhood. Beckman, you know what? He's not half bad. Ben Beckman, I feel like he does a lot better job than some of these units. So I think he's kind of smack dab in the middle of the BBL surgery, although he doesn't look like he's got those cheeks. This fucking weirdo, definitely the bottom of the barrel there. Usopp, he's good against Shanks, which is kind of a prevalent unit, but otherwise he's kind of ass. So maybe we'll keep him around here for now. Actually, page 1 is not half bad as a defender. I'd say he's like up here. Super tanky. Both of his skills are nice. What more can you ask for from a dinosaur with emotional damage? Look at that emo hair. He's probably got some, scars on his arms. Hyogoro, not too bad either, but not great. He's probably around here. Marco Ace. He's got pretty good. I know these guys are kind of like old, but pretty good versatility. It's too bad it's like the shield thing again, you know. Everything gets shot through. So I'm going to have to keep him around here. He heals, he does okay damage, and he's got a shield. Koshiro, depending on who's playing him, he's alright. So I'm going to keep him at the bottom of this one. Same with this Law. Koshiro can go incognito mode and jerk off to whatever he wants without anybody knowing. Which basically means he can go capture the flags, and he looks like he's on your opposite team. This Law's got a pretty good stun. He inflicts you with heartburn or whatever the fuck he does. It's like eating a lot of spicy food. Chips away your HP. Not bad. Counter's really nice. Pudding. This tier down here doesn't even really matter, to be honest. Kobe. He's pretty good, honestly, right now. He's pretty solid. Heals, has an invincibility skill. Just runs around like a maniac. She could do pretty good damage. Her normals are crazy nice, too. X-Drake, he's kind of at the bottom. Put him below this King Punch. He's okay. Diamante, he never really got a chance to shine, but he's probably on a similar level as Usopp, in my opinion. Yeah, he's probably on that similar. God Usopp is actually not half bad. I'm about to keep him maybe at the bottom of the BBL surgery. Really long stun. Knockback is really nice. We got his deadbeat dad, who's actually a pretty solid defender. He's kind of in the same tier as Beckman. There's another Usopp there. Snake Man, this guy needs a buff. He's not great, but not terrible. This Brook, also pretty so-so. He's not bad, not terrible, but not more bad than he is good. This Izo is only meant for boss battles, so I'm going to put it right here. Judge actually does a pretty damn good job in every meta he's been in. I'm going to have to keep him above Zeph, in my opinion. He's up there. Oven, maybe the bottom of this list. He was pretty cool on release, but right now he's just kind of like a busted ass microwave more than an oven. Yeah, Doug's pretty good. He does nice little knockback. He can do some extra damage against Roger. He's got the cool hair. He's got hot dog skin like Hulk Hogan. Pretty solid overall. Arouge, he's kind of around here in my opinion. The counter's really nice. He's got a nice little knockback. This is the Onigashima Law. He's pretty good, but does he serve a purpose beyond just what he does, which is attack and nullify heal? Not really. He doesn't knock back or anything, which I find is really important nowadays. I'm going to keep him at the bottom of this list. This guy can just stay right down here with his do-rag ass. Kaku, not bad. Definitely around this kind of tier here. He's like a lesser version of Kobe, and Kobe's kind of a cuck. Hybrid Yamato, pretty good right now, especially against like the current people in the meta. I'm gonna have to keep her around here. She's never really been overpowered or had really like a real chance to shine. This Nami is actually pretty damn good. We'll keep her around this level here. Her versatility by using her big fucking RC car dildo tool, whatever the fuck that thing is, to shoot a lightning bolt and follow you around is really solid. Usopp, pretty solid runner. Is he like the greatest? Not really, but he does his job as a runner. He's probably like around here. He could put you to sleep and put your ass on landscaping duty to make your backs hurt. This big ass fucking carrot top ginger looking ass, he's good against, he's like the same thing as Jinbei. There's literally no difference. They just do a good damage against power users, and they got a pretty good shield thing. This guy probably in a similar problem is like again devil fruit users. This guy's really strong against devil fruit users, so we're gonna just smack him in the middle here. We'll have the fish trio. That trio right there smells like my underpants. Just fishy and You know, like the chum bucket. That's what I like to call my underwear. Killer, not crazy, not bad. He's probably in this neck of the woods. He needs a little bit more to make him more viable. This is the Law and Kid, which I think I could just use this asset instead. This guy's super good. Really solid. I'd even go as far as saying he's a little, like, one notch above the Zoro right now. He's just, you know, able to switch into two characters. One has a knockback, one's immune to status. One can crush your skull between two fucking bicycles. And the other one can circumcise you with his circumcision blade. Pretty good overall. Really solid EX. Uta, not bad, but she heavily relies on her sleep paralysis demon. I'm going to have to put her like right below Kaido in my opinion. This guy is obviously really good. Definitely above. Yeah, he's probably around here. He's probably like the top of these guys. Just can do everything. If you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. He's a switch hitter. This guy probably on the same level as Killer right now. He just not enough use for his unique traits. People will hate me for boosting this Sanji, but I think he's a little bit better than Killer, and probably better than these guys. I'd say this is close to, yeah, he's probably around here in my opinion. He's really good if, you know, you get the stacks off and whatnot. He's good against Roger and, you know, some of the other units. What's that Lolly's name? She'll be coming up soon. This dog meat, not bad. I'm going to keep him at the bottom of this list. He does some crazy damage, and he could pass off his attack stacks. So every time you shock somebody with skill 1, he gets stacks. Katakuri is really solid. He's like... put them at the bottom of a really good... He's really fucking good. Same with Garp. Garp's up in this level. He's probably around there. Sabo... This guy got a buff, but he's still clown shoes, if you ask me. Pretty cool unit otherwise. So, oh, there's this commercial going off right there. Fuck real estate. Albert. The guy from the fucking Philadelphia cream cheese commercials. He's really good, but I still think the runner one's better, but he's on that same level. Queen, also up in this tier. I'll have to put Queen like right, maybe, yeah, one before. He's really good against certain units like Roger and Luffy in particular. Bello Betty, she's really damn good too. Very slept on, this unit. She's hard to kill and she's got some crazy nice buffs. I'd go as far as saying she's like right here with all them titties. Karasu, I played him a few times. He's not bad. He does that chip damage is really good against most of the new units. So in the instance that you get all of the, you know, if you know how to use him, I think he's around. Is he better than this cut? No, I'd say he's around here. He serves a good purpose if you're using him the right way. I just noticed that Frankie and Chopper here have similar thingies on their head. These little crests. Runner Frankie, he's good. He's yeah, probably on the Rayleigh level. Chopper maybe at the bottom of this list. He serves some purposes. This Frankie is really fast and he's got some good skills. Pretty solid runner overall. Green balls, he's good. If you're going up against a defender, you're going to win pretty much every time. Problem is, defenders are like few and far between nowadays, so would I put him around here because of that? No, when there's defenders, he's a fucking menace. Unless they have like status conditions, then you can get caught slipping. Really good skill though. Especially if you're on a flag and you're capturing, somebody tries to kill you, you just heal automatically. Really good. I'm gonna have to put Momonosuke up around here too. He's pretty solid. Super high damage reduction, especially when he's using his dragon form and blowing his load all over the field, and he can like capture block. Honestly, yeah, he's really good. Yamato Ace definitely up here with the big fellas. Very hard to kill sometimes. I don't know why. I'm going to have to put them right here between Zoro and Kid and Law. They do the similar thing where they switch between units, and these guys also have like a, different things. Ace has like a firewall. He could jump and like burn your hair on fire, and Yamato could just smash you in the head with her Louisville Slugger. Classic. Black Maria. She's got a wall ability, very good. She could capture you in the web. I really like her wall because it also acts as like a status condition. So I will have to put her probably right below this Kaido. She's really good. She's underestimated a lot. Whitebeard, he had his moment to shine for a while. He's still good, but in this meta, he kind of falls short. So out of all of these, I might have to put Whitebeard in the bottom, just for now, until the meta shifts a little bit. Oden, if you're playing him right, this guy's unkillable, literally, and he does crazy damage. Very versatile unit as an attacker. I'm going to have to put him right up here. We all know that this fucking face is, running the show right now. But I think Luffy and Shanks have his number, to be honest. And Big Mom, come on. She'll just sit on his face and suffocate his ass, and he might enjoy it. This Rayleigh is really good if you're, if you have him maxed out especially. So he's got a proper place up here on this list. I'm going to have to put him at the bottom of this list. Big Mom, after her buff, really good. I'd say she's like a little above this Shanks. Look at how fucking crusty this icon is. Damn. Her new buffs allow her to be a little bit more tanky, capture flags faster, and just wreak a little bit more havoc. Our boy Calgara serves a couple purposes, mainly one, just killing Roger, which is huge. He's got a really nice status effect. Or not status, he's got a really nice trait where if your enemy's capturing your flag, he stacks attack, which is huge. So I'll have to keep him up around here somewhere. I'd say he's probably in this region. Norland, probably the same thing. I'd say these kind of interchangeable people here. Kizaru, yeah, he's really solid. Looking like Adam Sandler more than anything in this one. Holy shit. Hey, how are you, buddy? I ate it all, pal. Shut up! Adam Sandler, rest in peace. We're gonna have to keep him up here. Really good. He got a buff recently and he's super solid. Sugar, I would say similar. Her ability to turn you into a teddy bear or a sex doll or whatever she does, one of the strongest status effects because it just basically makes you obsolete for like 5 seconds. Gonfall is really good. I would say he's, up here with these guys with that fucking counterattack. It's crazy. It's just like an infinite spam counterattack. Our boy Pacifista, yeah, he's up here. He's up here with these top 3 in this list here. Crazy damage, has a shield. What more can you ask for? Fat ass, he's also up here. They're kind of on a very similar plane of existence. Interchangeable with these 4, to be honest. Yeah, Sentomaru, super crazy stacks, knockbacks, really crazy unit overall. This Luffy with the gaping mouth, he's also a very good unit. He's seldomly seen on the battlefield though, so if you do see him, keep your fucking eyes out because he goes straight for the back flags that aren't being guarded, and he'll just capture them right under your fucking nose, and you won't even realize. Also has a really solid fixed damage attack. We're getting to the last 3 here, guys, so this is good. Good quick video. What's her name again? S snake, small snake. She is honestly super crazy. She's probably she might be the best EX currently, but she does have a few counters. But she just has so many crazy versatile abilities that I'd have to keep her at the top for now. S Hawk, small cock, I like to call him. He's also kind of in this region. Yeah, I don't know if I like. Is he up there? I feel like he's not as. He's great, don't get me wrong, but I feel like he's not as good as some of these guys ahead of him. He's got some pretty solid damage, it's about it. And some free. You know what? The free dodges is pretty crazy. Oh, man. I say he's probably in this zone, to be honest. Keeping with his kin here. Last but not least, this is Runner Zoro. Pretty solid. Does he do better than Runner Queen? Maybe not. I mean, he's got some free dodge things. I prefer this Luffy over this Zoro, so I'm going to have to keep him right here. But that looks pretty good to me. I mean, you guys can agree to disagree. You just let me know in the comments down below. Tell me what your thoughts are. Do you think I'm an idiot? Most likely you will. But yeah, that's it. Thank you to whoever this guy is who made the tier list icons. It's very up to date. And I appreciate you guys watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.